Hello, hello.
Oh, well, yeah, I lied. So it was what? It was, I was supposed to be done by 2:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that didn't quite work out.
2:30 Mountain Time. I thought you meant.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Um, so here we are. I'll give you two assignments because my brain's fried right now. Let's see. How do I preview? So I'm working right now. The latest version is copy of Storytime, and I'll be deleting the old one if you say if this one's okay. Can you enable sharing, please?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So this seems pretty straightforward. Vesna at outlook.com. Okay, hold on. Too much screaming happening. Okay, I'm waiting for my.
Would be screaming if you had the Storytime app.
Yeah. I like how you're selling this to me. Okay, 90902110. No, 236. Sign in.
The episode today, I just did pixelation across the whole screen sharing thing, so it won't be fun for anyone to watch. But I didn't want to screw around and figure out where it needed it and where it didn't, so I just put it across the whole thing.
From beginning to end?
Pretty much.
Okay. So here we are. This is the version of our app as it stands right now.
Yeah.
I wasn't
sure with all the Facebook screens I was on, if there's anything in there that shows anybody anything that they shouldn't be exposed to. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. So, like, I don't really know if we need all of this verbiage in here. I'm thinking we don't.
I'm seeing your email.
Email?
Yeah.
Sorry, you haven't seen my email where?
No, I'm looking at your email on the screen, not the app. So whatever you're sharing your email screen.
Stop sharing. There we go. Better?
Nice. There we go.
So I don't like the verbiage. If you can come up with a fancy line, that would be nice.
Okay.
Favorite book by the favorite voice.
Yeah.
Again, this is for the parents, not for the kids.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the because we're presumably going to be selling this to the US and to Canada.
Yep.
The word, like things like favorite and things are good to avoid if you can, just because of you got to spell it one way or the other. So one marker to the other thinks you've spelled it wrong.
That's true.
That's
true. So you be my guest to play around with verbiage. God knows I'm not the best one for this. Yeah. So watch tutorials takes us to tutorials. Hopefully we'll have videos here.
Okay.
First time, check your profile.
Yeah.
You can log in here and see who you're logged in as.
Yeah.
Right now. Now, what I'm noticing is when I'm logging in, even when I'm logging in for the second time, or on a different device, it creates a new user.
Right.
Which is not ideal.
No, but there's different setups, isn't there, for how we do users?
This is probably because it's public on list.
Yeah.
Versus on list, and the one you have to pay for. But here's the thing. This is the reason I've done this. Is this allows you to create all of that information.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
And the only problem I have when this happens is if I go to family, I still have this black box.
Right.
So I want to edit the row instead of I'm adding the row. And I want to go out, like my son's home, so we're going to go outside. So I'll continue investigating this if I can.
Yeah. I wonder if you can create some kind of automated way to delete that row.
Well, that's kind of where I'm going. So, but let's go through this. So technically, if you're first time logging in, just solve the issue of profile. You want to add a book. Books you can narrate right here. Add a book you want to read. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
Add it. Back. Add a narrator. You should be here. Technically, this is used if, like in the explanation, this is used if you were somebody like you're a mom or a dad who downloaded this and want to add grandpa and grandma.
Yeah.
So they don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Done. That's it. Biggest improvement is this, and this is what took the longest amount of time, and it still doesn't work the way I want it. But click on the profile to toggle child mode.
Nice.
Where is it?
Down at the bottom.
Oh, hold on. Oh, is this an Apple thing?
I don't know.
Look at this. Did you see what happened?
Yeah.
There's no store. There's nothing else. There's just these two.
Yeah.
There are no edits. There are no edit buttons anywhere. You can't delete anything. You can just play with it. Go back here or click here for that matter. Child mode is on if checked for. If this was a proper profile setup, there would be a name here.
Yeah. Uncheck
this and everything's available.
Nice.
So I don't need this user.
Yeah.
And the reason I spent like fucking 3 hours doing this is because I realized that kids don't have emails.
Yeah.
You can't create an email and you need an email so they can send you a pin.
Yeah.
So that would be, and you can't have a parent's email because then they're operating as a parent.
Yeah.
So that adult field is gone now.
Yeah.
So you don't need me. So you only have family. So the child can only look at the loved ones, basically.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's child mode.
Nice. Well, and that's good too, because you're going to oftentimes the kid's going to be using the parent's device.
Precisely. And this is precisely it. And to tell people to log out, to log back in, it's a nightmare that you want to avoid. Yeah. So now it's just basically here. Yeah. Toggle on, close, and you only have books and family.
Nice.
Toggle off.
Yeah. And the only time you really need it in non-child mode is if you're editing.
Yeah.
Adding content.
Yeah. The only thing is we don't give people access to the store.
Yeah.
And we hide it away more times than we should.
Yeah.
So that is something to contemplate.
Yeah.
We can't leave it in good conscience. There's so many laws about that.
Yeah.
But if we capture email addresses, we can market to them.
Yeah, exactly. Or if we can figure out the notification piece, you can do things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, the cool thing beyond that is, like, say you get a big audience on this and you get the Google Analytics and you can start being like Netflixy about it and saying, like, you know what, the #1 book this week across the platform is this. Do you have this book?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just see that being like a like real time, not really real time, but like real data of actual user community of, like, you know, books that people are actually reading and what kids, it's like, this is what kids are actually enjoying.
Yeah. So
to me now, I'm thinking, saying that stuff out loud, it's like, can you imagine, like, if we had a big audience, like I'm talking like tens of thousands or 100,000 people on this?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the data that you could provide to book companies? Because you're not buying, like, this is what parents are buying their kids. This is what actual kids are listening to.
Yeah, there's so many. let's not talk about that. There's so many privacy, GDPR, CCPA, people that concerns that I have going on in my head that's making me not want to do this. But yes, you could do that. So there you go. That's this portion took me
Just
a
make
while.
sure your address is on the app, so when the SWAT team shows up, they're at your house and not mine.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can make this first time check your profile disappear once they update their profile. So that's easy to do.
Yeah. That's cool. That is really slick.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how that came out.
Yeah. And so you're using the app and you have to add content always from this welcome screen.
No, anywhere.
Oh,
You're
okay.
in the book
You still
screen.
have the add button. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
It's duplicated
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can do it like I want people to not have to think too much to where to go.
Yeah.
But you can add it right from here.
Yeah. Now that black box is doing what right now? It's because we haven't completed.
That's me. That's me. That's the user that
That's the
has
user you're
signed in
watching
right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I wonder if we
see is sorry. This is what pisses me off about not being able to do that in that form. This is an edit menu. If I change it here, everything changes properly.
Yeah.
And it updates as that line is being updated in the sheet.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Where's the I'm in the show mode. How do I go? Yeah, here we go. So that one, so this box, if I go edit here, this is this line.
Yeah.
And that is despite the fact that I logged in with this email.
Yeah.
So that remains to be understood, like as to why that is being created.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's test one thing. Something just occurred to me. What if I do? No, crap. Here it works. In the app view, it wasn't working. You saw that this was blank.
Yeah.
So if I sign out, okay, I can't sign out because I'm not in. See what this part is?
Yeah.
Why was it at the bottom?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you in a different mode here, like a Android versus Mac or iOS?
Oh, this is Mac. Uncle John. Uncle John resembles Dad a heck of a lot.
Milkman must have come around a couple times.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is it. This is it. Look, Greg, think about this. I'm honestly, I'm not happy with this text. I think this is too much.
Yeah.
I would rather we remove this and just leave this thing in.
Yeah.
And this sucker, unfortunately, leads not to the edit, but opens up a form. And when you click on it, this form goes into like this, updates this sheet family.
Yeah.
And there is nothing that has here like edit row. You can delete row.
Right.
What happens here? Okay. So
add row, delete row. Yeah.
This item versus what? I mean, I can create a button here that first people click and it clears everything and deletes the row. Technically, I think. Can I? I'm getting pretty good at this. Second day in.
Yeah, you're already light years ahead of me.
Let's see. Can I assign this to a button? Yeah, I can delete row. There's nothing. Cole John is still alive as he always was. What the? Oh shit, sorry. On submit, it's hold on, no, I said delete row, this item. Why? Huh. Anyway, so this is kind of my stumbling block, is I'm not understanding as to why this is not doing what I think it should be doing.
Right.
But maybe it's all only about just to read what actually delete row is supposed to do.
So do we want to do you want to save this version or whatever? Create a new version of, like, a new copy of this that we can keep playing with.
Yeah, so this one goes. You know what? I'm just gonna rename it. Just in case. How do I? Oh, right. I have to open the app. Oh no.
You gotta,
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to come here. Okay.
So I talked to my daughter. She's in for doing the voiceovers.
Beautiful.
Jason Go called me about something else, and I put it past him about testing. I said, I have an app that we're working on, and we're looking for testers who are young families. He's the prime target. I said, I can't tell you anything about it. I just want to know if you're willing to test it for us. He said, absolutely. And then he said his brother just finished school doing coding. I don't know, full stack developer or whatever. And he's like, maybe if you're building an app, maybe my brother could help you. And I said, well, we're building it in a no code environment now, but if it takes off, and
we'll need him.
We'll need some things. So I said, while you're testing it, you can have him take a look at it and see if it's something he's willing and capable of doing.
We'll need NDAs for everyone.
Yeah.
.2. No, this is 0.3. Mother Goose was taken by many entities. I looked online.
Oh,
So
yeah, sure.
I'm removing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the live one. This is the one that you can do all the videos on. And I wouldn't put too much effort into them.
Yeah.
Because it's bound to change.
Yeah.
But if we can't figure out that user piece, then I'm absolutely happy. Then everything is ready to go.
Yeah. So which one am I playing with? The story time?
Story time. Okay. Oh, are you going to be tinkering?
Maybe.
If you're tinkering with text, in other words, how it looks
Yeah.
and what it says, then do the story time, the live one. And if you're doing with technology and tables and data and whatnot, story time version 0.3.
Okay. But which one is the, like, do we have I want to make sure we have a version that before I touch anything, we can always go back to.
So yeah, you can always go back to, so you can then play around with V0.3. This is the live one.
Okay. So I'll play around with 0.3.
Yeah. And then you can do whatever the heck you want.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or should I make another one and just?
No, then we won't know what to do. Just
okay.
V0.3 is yours.
Okay.
And this one is, you can use this. That's why I'm saying, if you're using aesthetics, if you're changing words,
yeah,
use it, change it in the live one.
Okay.
If you're adding buttons, removing buttons, and all of that stuff, then, because if you're playing with words, I know that you're going to make it sound better than I have.
Sure.
And I would rather you take a video from what you've done better.
Okay.
But if we're talking about functionality, let's use the V0.3 and then.
So I'll focus on the words first.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. This is awesome.
There are many layers, there are many screens, so make sure you look it through them.
Yeah. Have you had any other brain waves? Have you been going through this? Like now that you know the app technology and stuff, that it's like, oh,
No, I've been,
No.
I'll be honest, I've been like 100% focused on just solving things that, I mean, this is the stuff I love to do because I know it can be done. I just need to find a way how.
yeah,
And that excites me.
yeah.
Bitty, bitty. Look, here's the tester.
Here he is.
Here's the tester. Yay.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you like the book app?
Do you like the book app? The one that reads you stories?
Yeah. I heard that you really like your new bike too.
Do you like your new bike? Say,
Yeah.
yes, I do. What are you eating? Oh, okay. His mouth is full. So yes, he does like it. He's awesome at it. Anyway, Greg, take care.
All right, we'll talk tomorrow. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.